Good evening, sports fans, wherever you may be. We're looking forward to bringing you Day 2 action from the Christmas Classic at Cascade Christian High School. Today, we're bringing you varsity girls action between the Cascade Christian Challengers and the Phoenix Pirates. The Pirates coming off a victory yesterday against St. Mary's of Medford in convincing fashion. The Challengers coming off a 56-44 defeat at the hands of the Klamath Union Pelicans, who were in action this afternoon and won their game against North Valley. Glad you could be with us. Jim McCoy along with Johnny McCoy here from the Cascade Christian Pavilion. Got a lot to look forward to this afternoon. Should be a high-paced basketball game featuring a pair of young teams. Both teams, not a whole lot of size. It seems like from a matchup standpoint, they should match up fairly well against each other. So we're looking forward to seeing what the game holds in store. A couple of programs that are in a building phase and got a lot to play for here. They've had some early successes along the way, some early challenges as well. But here tonight, they get an opportunity to continue to build on what they've started. Phoenix with an excellent record so far on the season, 6-3. Victories, 2 of them against St. Mary's, also one against North Marion and Sweet Home. Defeats at the hands of North Valley, Wairika, and 5A Eagle Point. As for the Challengers, they come in with a 2-3 record. They lost their season opener against a good 4A school in Henley, 69-48. Had a pair of victories against Orland, California, and Etna at the Wairika tournament. Then they played over in Marshfield and Coos Bay and ended up losing that game by 12. Last night, they got off to a good start, and then Klamath Union rallied to end up taking the victory. What we'll do right now is we're going to introduce to you the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. I'll go ahead and get the graphics ready here. First, we'll look at the lineup for the visiting Challengers. They're the designated visitor, although they're here on their home floor tonight. In the backcourt, we have junior guard Isabel McCauley. McCauley scored 26 points last night. She'll be joined by one of 2 seniors on the Challenger roster in Timna Robertson. Sophomore guard is Grace McCauley. In the front court, we have junior Emma Coates and junior forward Jordan Jones. The Challengers coached by third-year man Jeff Robertson. Taking a look at the starting lineup for the Phoenix Pirates, we have Liliana Quintero at one guard spot. She'll be joining the starting lineup by Maid Woodward, Annabelle Delgado, Alyssa Alvarez, and Mira Jacobs Grigsby. The coach for the Pirates is the next challenger, Chelsea Winter. Teams are out on the floor, getting ready for the opening tip. The Challengers in white with purple numerals and gold trim. The Pirates in their dark blue uniforms with red and white trim. Mae Woodward will jump up at center court against Emma Coates. Great to be here. Hope you enjoy the ball game. This should be a good one. Officials giving everything the once over, and we're good to go. Robertson has the ball, loses it for a second. Jacobs Grigsby has it, passes for Alvarez. So the Phoenix Pirates end up wresting the ball away. They'll work at low post to Jacobs Grigsby. And the Pirates are on the board first. Quickly the other way, pushing it up the floor. Isabel McCauley. Foul called as she drives to the hole. This will go against Phoenix. Then the foul will be against Mira Jacobs Grigsby, and that'll send McCauley to the free throw line. 26 points out of the 44 that the Challengers put on the board last night. First free throw attempt, nothing but net. Giving the Challengers their first point of the ball game. Junior guard, transfer from Crater, ties the game up at 2. Alvarez quickly up the floor. Jacobs Grigsby on the drive against Grace McCauley. Grace is Isabel's cousin. Alvarez, transfer from South Medford. And driving to the hoop, laying it up and in. There you have the ever dangerous Annabelle Delgado. Meanwhile, bank shot from Coates. And just like that, it's a 4-all ball game. Delgado had the hot hand early against St. Mary's yesterday. Woodward with the basketball. Passes up top to Alvarez. Around the horn it goes. Pass intended for Quintero. Tipped out of bounds. Alvarez will inbound in front of the Challenger bench. Feed into Delgado. The reverse won't go, but we have a whistle against Cascade Christian. That'll be against Emma Coates. And to know her is to know that her MO is aggressive defense. First free throw in and out. It remains a tie ball game at 4 apiece. The key with aggressiveness is just trying to channel it, knowing where you can be and where they won't allow it. Delgado 1 for 2 from the charity stripe to put her team back up on top. Robertson now for Coates. Coates up to Grace McCauley. Isabel shoots from downtown. Her shot off to the right, no good. Woodward, one of those players you expect for Phoenix to be good at hitting the boards. Up the floor to Jacobs Grigsby. She lays it up and in. Grace out of backcourt to Izzy. Robertson between the circles. Coates picks up her dribble, feeds to Jones. Jones, a quiet night by her standards. Just 2 points last night. Klamath Union did a good job of really just denying her anything. Shot by Robertson, no good, but the putback attempt is. Cascade draws within 1 as Alvarez quickly pushes it out of backcourt. And you can see that Winter is not going to mess around, that the Pirates are going to try to be aggressive at pushing the ball up the floor against the press, not getting caught in backcourt. Coates manages to get the ball away. Her shot hits the front iron and gets the friendly roll as the Challengers take the 1-point lead. Their first of the ball game. Quickly going the other way. Quintero up top from downtown. Delgado. Her shot rims off. There's Jones for the rebound. Quickly up the floor to Grace. Now baseline for Robertson. Jones will shoot from 3. Her shot rims off. And Robertson, good hustle there. And Isabel McCauley lays it up and in. Robertson with good hustle there to help set that play up, and that gives her team a 3-point lead. Woodward working against Grace McCauley. She's double teamed now. Jones gets a hand on it and a steal by the Challengers. Grace up the floor. Isabel from downtown, and she buries it. Challengers with a 6-point lead. We're just not quite halfway through the first quarter of play. Izzy with 7 points in the ball game already. Quintero, Alvarez up the floor. Nice pass. And Delgado kisses it off the window for 2 as she draws the Pirates within 4. Robertson to Jones. Coates. Quickly driving to the hole, laying it up with the left hand. It was a good look, but Robertson couldn't get it to fall. Now double team in the backcourt. Jump ball the call. And the alternating possession goes the way of the challengers as Taylor Folan, wearing 22, and Angelica Arce, wearing 32, come into the ball game. Grace McCauley. Robertson will take a seat on the challenger bench. Actually, it turns out on the possession arrow, it's going to go Phoenix's way. Arce is another one of those people that's not afraid to get after it defensively and tries to get a hand in there. Delgado from downtown, in and out. Rebounding has been a bit of an issue for the undersized challengers as the Pirates hit the offensive glass. Good defense there by Folan against Grigsby. Jones shooting from 17, nothing but net. Her lone bucket of the ball game didn't come until late in the third quarter. She got it much faster this evening. Foul in the backcourt against the challengers. That'll go against Arce. Angelica, one of several multi-sport athletes on this team. We've got a smattering of volleyball players and soccer players on the challengers. Arce trying to back it down. Gets it for Folan. Folan passed a little bit high, but now Coates with it on the drive. Shot in and out. Delgado has it. She'll get a screen from Alvarez in the backcourt against the pressure of the challengers as Delgado attempted the guard-to-guard exchange to Alvarez. It ends up being tipped away. So challengers inbound just to our left. McCauley swings it to Arce. Now Coates at the free throw line. Izzy Jones pulls up from the baseline. Shot a little bit long. Couple of players there. We had Folan there for the challengers and Woodward there for the Pirates. Last touched by the Pirates. Coates will come out of the lineup. And Robertson returns to the game. She'll fire from 3. Her shot in and out, no good. Rebound by Alvarez. She does a good job of managing to keep her dribble and not losing the ball at the same time. Cross-court pass, Quintero. Swings it to Delgado. She drives hard to the hole. Hard shot. Arce with the rebound. Tries to get it for Jones. Now to McCauley. Jones. Robertson thinks about a 3, but is going to opt to drive instead. Ball's loose on the floor. And it is taken by Woodward, but stolen away. Here is Izzy McCauley to Jones. Jones makes the move. 2. Jordan Jones with 6 points in the ball game early as the challengers take the 8-point lead. Quickly up the floor. Quintero gets behind the defense. Challengers need to make sure that they communicate out there. And Jacobs Grigsby has 6 in the ball game and draws her team within 6. Arce making a move. And Robertson frustrated with herself as the shot ends up short and out of bounds. Delgado out of backcourt, being chased by Robertson. She'll go hard to the hole. Shot off target as Robertson was there with the defense. Quickly up the floor, Robertson feeds it to Jones. Jones back to Timna Robertson. She picks up her dribble, gets it to Izzy McCauley. Fakes, makes a move. And she scores. 19-11 is your score here with 26 seconds left to go. In a very frenetic first quarter, Delgado with 2. Annabelle Delgado with 7 in the ball game. Izzy McCauley, her shot a little bit off to the left. Folan tries to run it down. They're going like bowling pins around here. Alvarez up the floor, Quintero, and she kisses it off the window for 2. And she draws the Pirates within 4. Your score after 1 quarter of play is the Challengers 19 and the Pirates 15. We'll be back after this timeout on TableRockSports.net.
Cellular, new and current customers can get any phone free. So give yourself one. Then, give yourself the gift of not checking it. Get any phone free at U.S. Cellular.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Don't stop! Get it! Don't go put that greatness in it!
Get a little Dutch Bros in here.
Another day, another Dutch Bros.
Oh my god, so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
Getting ready to start the second quarter of play. Been a frenetic first quarter. A couple of stats. Leading all scorers in the game is Izzy McCauley with 9. Jordan Jones has 6. Leading the way for the Pirates is Annabelle Delgado with 7. And Mira Jacobs-Grigsby has 6 in the ball game. Challengers open up with the ball. Izzy McCauley. She had 4 triples last night. She's got 12 in the ball game. Going the other way, Pirates lose control of the basketball. And Cascade Christian gets it back on the turnover. One of the challenges for Phoenix, they have just 6 players on their varsity. So with a team that gives you full court pressure like the Challengers, it'll be interesting to see how Phoenix holds up. Shot by Coates misses. Action underneath the basket. Looked like we had Alvarez and Grace McCauley fighting for it. Brooke Akins comes in off the Challenger bench. She's number 2. Izzy McCauley, shot just a little bit short. Ball last touched by the Challengers. Also in the Challenger lineup is freshman Morgan Samhammer. Samhammer, like her older sister Sierra, BMX racer. So you're talking about a very well-conditioned athlete with a lot of raw ability. And I think on the vertically challenged challengers, that physicality is going to be valuable. Grigsby misses the shot. Woodward is there. Whistle against the Challengers. That'll go against Akins. That'll be her first personal foul of the ball game. And again, new rules on the fouls this year. You know, it used to be you had the bonus after 7 fouls in the half. Now they reset every quarter, and you go into the bonus at 5, and then it's not a 1-and-1. They've done away with that. You get 2 shots on a common foul. Rationale being kind of cuts down on maybe some of the rough play when on a missed 1-and-1. Shot there, good. Alvarez with it. Samhammer. Coates pulls up the free throw line, shoots. Shot rims off. Trying to make a play for it is Samhammer. So Challengers leading by 5 here early in the second quarter. Coates shot short. And there is Sam Hammer comes in for the rebound. She is fouled. Looks like she may have taken a little shot in the eye. She'll go to the free throw line. Freshman. She played as a 7th grader but did not last year. First free throw attempt, short. It remains a 5-point ball game. Robertson and Jones returns as Akins and Izzy McCauley go out. Fans, it's time to tune into the new sports radio voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, 107.9, as Sam Hammer goes 1 for 2. Featuring the Visa Network, the Rich Eisen Show, live NFL games, and local and regional programming ahead. The Ace Sports Radio. Whistle called against the Pirates. And that call will go against Grigsby. Out high to Robertson. Robertson going to penetrate. Swings it for Coates. Coates penetrates. Dumps it in for Sam Hammer. Ball knocked around and knocked loose. Last touch by the Pirates, according to the official. And it's remains Challenger ball. Robertson on the drive to the hoop. She glides. Shot off the window. No good. Sam Hammer with the putback attempt. 2. Morgan Sam Hammer, 3 off the Challenger bench. And it's an 8-point ball game. Alvarez, backcourt pressure. Feed it back. Delgado. Woodward loses the handle on it, but runs it down. Alvarez. She's got range. She's somebody you don't want to give too much space out there on the perimeter. She'll start a drive, feeds to Woodward. Woodward makes her move. Loses the handle. A little bit of turnover trouble for the Pirates here early in the second quarter. Robertson kicks it out for Jones. Skip pass over to Coates. Jones shoots from the free throw line. It looked like the Pirate defender got a hand on that to deflect the shot, but it ends up going out of bounds. Jones with the basketball. He can move to the hoop. The scoop shot is good. Jones with 8 in the game, and her team's back up by 10. Delgado out of the backcourt on the foot race with Coates, and burying the 3. There's something we hadn't seen from her so far in the tournament. Jacobs Grigsby knocks one down from 3-point range. Coates with the ball. She'll shoot it. Shot a little bit long. Gets her own rebound. That one a little bit long. Grace McCauley with it to Sam Hammer. Kicks it out for Robertson. Robertson. Grace McCauley loses it off of her foot. Coates. Pass deflected. And Delgado comes away with it. Delgado pushing the pace up the floor. Alvarez will shoot from downtown. That shot off target. Offensive rebound by Jacobs Grigsby. Jones with the basketball. Over on the far corner. Timna Robertson, her shot in and out. Delgado's there. Gets it off the fingertips. Foul on the backcourt. That will go against Coates. That'll be her second personal foul. Izzy McCauley returns. Coates comes out. Arce's also back in the ball game. Alvarez feeds Woodward. Sneaks behind the defense to draw the Pirates within 5. 3:41 left to go in the first half of play. Challengers were leading at one point by 10, but the Pirates have worked their way back to 5. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
My name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
It's the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Here at the Cascade Christian Pavilion, Challengers and Pirates. Phoenix trying to make a run. McCauley with the basketball. Looks like we have a foul perhaps away from the ball. This will go against Grigsby, and that'll be her third. And again, on this Pirate team, they only have 6 players. So she'll come out and making her first appearance of the ball game is Sammy Ponce Zaragoza. Challengers extend their lead to 7. Jones now in double figures with 10. Izzy McCauley leading all scorers with 12. Alvarez, top of the key, guarded by Izzy McCauley. Delgado, Quintero, Alvarez, guarded by Arce. Nice move, and she'll knock it down from 10. Quickly going the other way, Izzy McCauley misses her own shot. The putback attempt won't go, but she gets the steal against the Pirates. Jones will shoot from 3. That shot in and out. And the shot, nothing but glass there by Taylor Folan. 2:29 left to go in the second quarter of play. Challenger lead at 5. Delgado picks up her dribble at the top of the key. And Alvarez with the layup, drawing her team within 3. Izzy McCauley misses the shot. Alvarez working her way out of backcourt. She'll make a move against Jones. Up top, Quintero. Delgado. Shot misses. Quickly up the floor it goes to Robertson. McCauley, Robertson, she'll shoot. Shot off to the right, no good. Ball tipped around. Good hustle by the Challengers. And Arce traveled with the ball. McCauley, Grace McCauley that is, returns for Cascade Christian. Timeout on the floor. We will take one as well. We'll be back with more action here on the Table Rock Sports Network.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
1:25 to go in the half. Challenger lead is down to 3. Couple of defensive lapses have proven to be the undoing of the Challengers, but this pressure defense that they provide in the backcourt does a great job of getting them some opportunities, and they could perhaps use a couple down the stretch. Driving the baseline, Woodward works her way inside. She lays it off the window, and she draws the Pirates within 1. Robertson with the ball, guarded by Quintero. Grace McCauley, Izzy McCauley. Robertson shoots from distance, shot in and out. Ball's loose on the floor. Izzy there. For Jones. Robertson starts a drive, kicks it out for Grace McCauley. Feeds it for Folan. Folan will shoot from the baseline. Her shot long, no good. 29 seconds. Opportunity for the Pirates to take the lead. Delgado. Alvarez. Those are the two you really got to watch here as far as players that can knock it down from distance. For Woodward. Woodward's going to shoot. Shot rims off, no good. And that will end the first half of play. Cascade Christian, who once led by 10, finds their lead all the way down to 1. We invite you to stay tuned. Coming up, we've got the Medford Parks and halftime report brought to you by the Medford Parks Department. We will take a 2-minute timeout, and then we'll be back right here on TableRockSports.net.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing. To be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your
After my injury, I couldn't drive anymore. I had never used the bus and had no idea where to start. RBTD's travel trainer showed me the way from setting up my UMO account to understanding the routes and transfers. Now, I'm a pro, and I help others on the bus every day.
Hey, thanks, Mike, for showing me how to ride. RBTD has really opened up a whole new life for me.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
We welcome you to our halftime report brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs and sports leagues in Southern Oregon. Check out the program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. Well, it is a round-robin style tournament for the girls varsity division at the Christmas Classic, so we know for sure just when and where the Challengers and Pirates will be playing tomorrow. And I invite you to either come on down or follow along on TableRockSports.net. Tomorrow, the Pirate girls will take on an old Skyline foe in North Valley. That will be slated for a 10 a.m. tip-off. Then the Challenger girls take on Santiam Christian in a game that's slated to get underway at 2:30 in the afternoon. And then as far as varsity boys play is concerned, for you local basketball fans, we'll invite you to come on down tonight as the St. Mary's Crusaders will take on Harrisburg in a game that will tip off at 7 o'clock. Looks like it should be a lot of fun. In reviewing the first half of play, the Pirates fought their way out to an early lead, pretty close along the way. Then Challengers ended up going on a run where they just had everything firing on all cylinders, whether it was the play of Jordan Jones or Izzy McCauley in particular. And the Challengers found themselves up by 10 at one point during the course of the half. But the Pirates have managed to find seams in the Challenger defense, and they have managed to parlay that into points, and they find themselves within one. It's a 29-28 ball game. We invite you to stay tuned. We'll have more of our Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report coming up here on TableRockSports.net.
Ventures start at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed from fresh bean to cup in no time at all. And now, we're here for your daily dinner adventures. Introducing Crispy Crunchy Chicken online ordering. Mouth-watering Crispy Crunchy Chicken for dinner, made deliciously easy. Just open the app or visit the website. Select a pickup time. Choose from your favorites. And your Crispy Crunchy Chicken will be prepared hot and fresh. Make dinner a breeze at Pinnacle 365.
It's the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
We're at halftime where the Challengers hold on to a 1-point lead against the Pirates. Pirates fighting their way back after being down at 1 point by 10. Leading scorers in the contest, Izzy McCauley with 12 for the Challengers. Also in double figures, Jordan Jones, 10 points this evening after just scoring 2 last night. Then leading the way is Annabelle Delgado, Delgado leading the way for the Phoenix Pirates. She's in double figures with 11, and then Alyssa Alvarez has 6 in the ball game. We're just a couple of moments away from the start of the second half. We thank you for joining us for the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Show. Excitement is building for the January 2024 opening of Rogue X. The aquatics and event centers await you with 2 indoor swimming pools and water slides. The event center will host basketball and volleyball leagues and tournaments and other indoor events. Visit playmedford.com or check your fall activities guide to learn more about the Rogue Credit Union Community Complex, Rogue X. We'll take one final timeout, and then we'll be set for the second half of play. John L. Scott scoreboard showing the Challengers 29, the Pirates 28. We'll be back momentarily.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Ready to go for the third quarter of play. Pirates will open the second half with the ball. Getting ready to inbound just in front of us is Alyssa Alvarez. Both teams with their original starting lineups out there. Mara Jacobs-Grigsby for the Pirates along with Mae Woodward. Also have Quintero, Alvarez, Delgado out there. Challengers with Macaulay Cousins along with Robertson, Jones, and Emma Coates. Macaulay, Quintero. Around the horn it goes to Alvarez. Woodward. Quintero, cross-court pass to Delgado. And stepping in, getting a hand in on it. Good active hands there for the Challengers. Grace Macaulay tips it out of bounds, so inbound do the Pirates right in front of their bench. Alvarez, defended by Izzy Macaulay. 3 seconds left to go on the clock. And we've just seen our first shot clock violation of the game. Something's going to probably take all of us a little bit of getting used to. I know Coach Robertson, talking with him a couple of weeks ago, he was talking about how he likes to get the shot off within about 10 to 12 seconds. Won't waste any time getting the shot. So he said he didn't think it would affect him that much. But for a team that's a lot more patient, again, it could take some getting used to, or maybe if they have the frustration of trying to unsuccessfully get rid of defenders. Grace Macaulay shot just a little bit flat off the back iron. There, Alvarez quickly up the floor to Delgado. Delgado's going to shoot from 3. She knocks it down, and the Pirates have the lead. Annabelle Delgado with 10 in the game. Jacobs-Grigsby has 9 for the Pirates. Pirates up by 2. Macaulay, Robertson, kick it back out for Izzy Macaulay. Clock down to 10. Robertson will kick it out. Grace Macaulay, her shot long, rebound by Izzy Macaulay. Jones is there. 3 attempts, and the Challengers can't get anything out of it. Whistle called in the backcourt. Looks like that may have just been a simple out-of-bounds call. Jones, Izzy McCauley, and she ties the game at 31. Alvarez, McCauley and Coates with the double team. Because it's tipped away, no over and back. And there, as Izzy McCauley tries to make a play on the ball, she ends up trucking Annabelle Delgado. And that'll be a foul against Izzy. That'll be her first personal of the ball game. Delgado saying, I'm okay. And she splits the difference, can't get it away. There's Robertson, drives to the hoop. She lays it up and in. Challengers retake the lead. 33-31, quickly up the floor. Grigsby trying to make a move. She loses the handle on the ball. They have a jump ball. Delgado and Coates fighting for it. Challengers going to work on trying to extend their 2-point lead. Jones on the right wing, moving left. They'll dump it in for Izzy McCauley. Now Coates. Jones has it, and she scores. Jones with 12 in the game. And the Challengers lead by 4. Delgado loses the handle on it. There's Alvarez. And this Challenger defense has been aggressive here in this ball game. And that's a good thing. Main thing, at least in the eyes of this observer, they just need to make sure that they watch the action behind them. Little push there from Emma Coates, whistled for the foul. For Emma, that'll be her third of the ball game. Second team foul for the Challengers. Quintero will run it down. She's between the circles. And we have a travel called against the Pirates. Taylor Folan getting ready to check into the ball game. Coates will come out. Want to preserve her for later in the ball game. Bounce pass to Robertson. Jones. Jones has the shot blocked by Grigsby. It looked like it might have been a clean check, but nonetheless, the call against Grigsby, her fourth personal foul for Jones. She connects on the first free throw attempt. So that will bring Sammy Ponce Zaragoza back into the ball game. Second attempt by Jones. Most nights, this Challenger team is a good free throw shooting team. And in the close ones, like this one, it comes in handy. You want those opportunities. Woodward picks up her dribble. Zaragoza, around the horn it goes. Alvarez will shoot from 3, and she buries it. Alyssa Alvarez with 9 in the ball game. Draws her team within 3 with 4 minutes to go in the third. Timna Robertson tries the 3 ball. That one ends up sailing out of bounds. A 3 would tie it up. Foul just past midcourt. They're going to call that against Jones. Call her for the block. For Cascade, that's their third team foul here in the quarter. And again, a reminder, they do a complete reset at each quarter. So you got 3 team fouls for Cascade, 1 for the Pirates. Robertson will come out of the ball game. Angelica Arce will enter the lineup. Delgado guarded by Izzy McCauley. Gets a screen from Woodward, picks up her dribble. Alvarez just recently hit a 3. She'll try another one, this one a little bit long. McCauley couldn't quite get there in time. It'll go out of bounds. Pirates will inbound along their baseline. All right, here we go. Tipped away. They're getting a hand on it as Grace McCauley. Arce fights for it. Quickly up the floor, outrunning the posse is Izzy McCauley. She lays it up with the left hand. 2. Challenger lead is now 5. Izzy was 16 in the ball game. Quickly going the other way. Delgado, Quintero, Alvarez. Delgado guarded by Arce. She has an open look at a 3. In and out, heartbreaker there for the senior guard. Jones, Grace McCauley feeds it back out. Driving is Jones. She'll do a little lefty flip shot. Can't get it to go. Alvarez with the rebound. Outlets for Delgado. Zaragoza couldn't find the handle on it. Grace McCauley, Izzy McCauley. And she tries to hustle for it. Bolin is there. Jones, bounce pass inside. Grace McCauley, the shot just a little too hard off the glass. Alyssa Alvarez out of backcourt. That's a good, powerful guard tandem that they've got there. Swing the pass for Quintero. Now at 7 seconds. Annabelle Delgado shoots it from downtown. And she draws the Pirates within 2. Word of advice, don't give her that kind of room. Bolin feeds it inside. Izzy McCauley, her shot a little bit short, no good. Tie up for the basketball. Alternating possession goes the way of the Phoenix Pirates. Timna Robertson will return for the Challengers. Pirates looking to raise their early season record to 7-3. Woodward in front of her bench tries to make a move. They'll swing it. Challengers have done well enough defensively that they've made the Pirates run some deep clocks. They'll fire it back out, try to get it inside. Ball tipped away. I believe it may have last been touched by a Challenger. And it was. Well, 1:08. Pirates trying to either tie it up or take a lead. Quintero with the ball. Stolen away by Izzy McCauley. McCauley on the break. She scores. McCauley with 18 in the ball game. 54 seconds. Splitting the difference is Delgado to Alvarez. Alvarez drives against Jones, kicks it out for Woodward. They'll swing it around, almost broken up there by Robertson. Delgado shot off the window. It won't stick. Izzy McCauley quickly up the floor. 32 seconds left. Jones with it now. Grace McCauley. Alvarez, active hands defensively. Bounce pass to Jones. Jones will make a move to the hoop, and she gets the scoop shot to go. Jones with 16 in the ball game, 43-37. Ball tipped away by Cascade as they are now back up by 6. So this has been a good ball game and definitely seeing a lot of good things out of both these squads. Quintero, bank shot hard off the glass. Jump ball, the call between Alvarez and Robertson, and that will end the third quarter of play. We've got 3 quarters of basketball in the book. Challengers lead by 6 on your John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be right back in 1 minute.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Your game day adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken featuring the Chicken Crunch Box, Tender's Crunch Box, and introducing a contender for best chicken sandwich in the West, the Big Cluck. But wait, here's the real MVP move. Download and use the Peak Rewards app and save big on fuel every day with in-store purchases. Fuel your day, fuel your fun. Pinnacle 365.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount.
Back here at the Cascade Christian Pavilion, 6-point ball game. Challengers leading going into the fourth quarter of play. Still plenty of time left in both these teams. Basketball just being a game of runs. So the Challengers have been on a bit of a run as of late, but we have seen the Pirates with answers throughout the ball game. You Pirate fans should come on out tomorrow morning and check out the Pirate girls in action against North Valley. That'll be the final day of the Christmas Classic. The Pirate boys in action today against Pleasant Hill. That ended up being a good ball game that was won by the Billies. Turnover, Challengers. Delgado pushing it out of backcourt against Grace McCauley. Alvarez gets position on the drive. Can't get it to go. Ball's loose on the floor. Coates, who's back in the ball game. She's got 3 fouls. Swing a pass for Morgan Samhammer, who's in the ball game. Grace McCauley, Jones, Robertson. Back to Jones. Jones, little ball fake there. Moves to the hoop, and she scores. Challengers up by 8, their biggest lead, 10 back in the first half. Grigsby on the drive. Challengers on the steal. Robertson lays it up with the left hand. Can't get the shot to go. But we have a whistle and a foul called against the Pirates. Foul will go against Quintero. That'll be her first personal foul of the ball game. First foul of the quarter for Phoenix. Timna Robertson at the free throw line. Little line drive shot there, hits the back iron. She'll have another one coming. Robertson with 2 in the ball game. And she goes 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. You got to watch her, though, because she's one of those players who can get hot from the outside and adds another threat for the Challengers. Over in the corner, Jacobs Grigsby. Alvarez will pull up and shoot from 15. Nothing but net. Alyssa Alvarez in double figures now with 11 in the ball game. Robertson on the drive, kicks it out. Samhammer will shoot. Her shot just a little bit short. Foul in the backcourt. That'll go against Robertson. That'll be just her first of the ball game. Izzy McCauley and Taylor Folan into the ball game. Jones And Sam Hammer will come out. Alvarez swings it, right wing for Woodward. Alyssa dishes off, guard-to-guard exchange. Tries to work it in the low block over for Jacobs Grigsby. Ends up out of bounds. Alvarez with the inbound along the baseline. Alvarez will shoot from downtown, and she gets it to go. It's a 4-point game. Alvarez leading the way for the Pirates with 14. Going back the other way, the soft touch from Timna Robertson. So it's a 6-point game. And we have a little collision between Jacobs Grigsby and I believe that was Izzy McCauley over there. Foul against Mira Jacobs Grigsby, and she fouled out of the ball game. She ended up with a solid contribution on the night, but with 5 now, she's out of the contest. Jones over on the left wing. So Zaragoza is in the ball game. A little bit of hot potato there for the Challengers. They lose the basketball. Delgado with it. Ponce Zaragoza. Quintero. Now Delgado. She's in the high post. Looking so to feed to Alvarez. Drives to the hoop, and she scores. Alyssa Alvarez, her first year as a junior in the Phoenix program, and success there. Coates on the drive, but offensive rebound. Now Folan, her shot off to the left, no good. Grace McCauley traces it down on the corner, and the Pirates come away with it. Timeout called by the Pirates. 4:38 left to go. The Challengers' lead is back down to 4, as it's been that kind of ball game where they're just battling back and forth. We will take a 30-second timeout, and then we'll be back with more action here on TableRockSports.net.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products at prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panels installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook Solar Pros PNW. Jim McCoy along with Johnny McCoy on the camera. Challengers with a tenuous 4-point lead here. 4:38 left to go in the game. Backcourt pressure by the Challengers. Alvarez with it. She's had the hot hand in the second half. Alvarez on the drive. Well, dump it high post for Ponce Zaragoza. They try to tie it up. And a foul called against Cascade Christian. Judging from the reaction, that's going to go against Coates. So she'll go to the bench with 4 fouls. Also checking in is Angelica Arce as Taylor Folan comes out. Inbounding is Alvarez. Alvarez gets it back on the exchange from Delgado. Quintero with the basketball. Feeds it over in the corner to Woodward. Delgado, her shot in and out. Hustling for the rebound is Jones. Jones, Robertson. Now to Izzy McCauley. Izzy looking to penetrate, feeds it to Jones. Jones with the left hand, in and out. Arce tries to fight for the rebound, but Woodward runs it down. 2-possession ball game. Alvarez out of backcourt. 3:33 to go. Pass, just a little too much mustard on it, goes out of bounds, and it'll be Challenger basketball. 3:31 left to go. Robertson walks it across the timeline at midcourt. Arce going to shoot, or shot just a little bit long. Offensive rebound, though, by Grace McCauley. McCauley, Robertson. Izzy McCauley, shot rims off, but trying to fight for that offensive rebound is Izzy McCauley. Ball last touched by the Pirates. Jones trying to make a move. Good defense there by Alvarez. Arce to Jones. Izzy McCauley. Jones. Grace McCauley. Now to her cousin. Now a steal by Delgado. Delgado runs the floor, and she gets it to go. And the Pirates draw within 2. Annabelle Delgado, big play there. She's got 15 in the ball game. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Love Day is coming up in February, where $1 from every drink is donated back to local organizations. And today's game is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass, Elmer's Restaurants of Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. After today's game, the Pirates will be in action tomorrow against North Valley. The Challengers will get ready to take on Santiam Christian. Meanwhile, for the Challengers, they will get ready to head on up to the Salem Academy tournament, the Crusader New Year's Invitational. Their next action after tomorrow's game will be on the 28th, and a game against Country Christian. Challenger basketball. Robertson, top of the key, drives left. Grace McCauley over in the corner. Bounce past Jones, kicks it out. Robertson. Her shot just a little bit long. Izzy McCauley's going to make a move. Her shot won't go. Somebody has put a lid on the basket. The Pirates have the chance to tie or even take the lead. Delgado, Quintero. Alvarez driving to the hoop. She ties up the game. 18 in the game for Alyssa Alvarez with 1:58 left to go. Will we go to overtime? Coates, who's back in the ball game, Jones. And Grace McCauley, as she tries to make a move to the hoop, draws the foul. Foul will go against Sammy Ponce Zaragoza, her first personal of the ball game. And that'll bring Grace McCauley to the free throw line. First free throw attempt. Hits the front iron and goes down. You get that soft touch at the line, you can get a little bounce like that and still get the roll for the basket. Second attempt on its way. It rolls around and down. Challengers up by 2. 1:44 left to go. Trapped in the corner. is Delgado. A timeout called with 1:34 left to go. We will also take a quick timeout and be back with more here on Table Rock Sports.
Ventures start at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed from fresh bean to cup in no time at all. And now, we're here for your daily dinner adventures. Introducing Crispy Crunchy Chicken online ordering. Mouth-watering Crispy Crunchy Chicken for dinner, made deliciously easy. Just open the app or visit the website. Select a pickup time. Choose from your favorites. And your Crispy Crunchy Chicken will be prepared hot and fresh. Make dinner a breeze at Pinnacle 365.
It's the wrap up.
Back here at the Pavilion, it's a 2-point ball game with 1:34 to go. 24 seconds on the shot clock for the Pirates. Delgado working against Coates. Feed to Alvarez, and she gets it to go. It's tied. Alyssa Alvarez. 1:20 to go. Challengers with the basketball. Robertson to Emma Coates. Guarded by Woodward. She'll penetrate. Makes a move to the hoop. Ball last touched by Phoenix. Challengers will inbound. Grace McCauley. Getting a hand on it defensively is Delgado. Breaking it up, Quintero taken by Woodward. Woodward with the basketball. She'll drive the floor. 53 seconds to go. Lost out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix ball. And the Challengers will end up calling a timeout. We will also pause. John L. Scott scoreboard showing us knotted up at 50. We'll be right back.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey, Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
51 seconds to go in the ball game. Challengers and Pirates tied up at 50, and it's been an entertaining ball game. We've seen a lot of good basketball. Alyssa Alvarez has just been out of her mind tonight. 20 points on the night to lead all scorers. Well, we've seen plenty of good contributions from other players like Delgado and then Jones and Izzy McCauley for the Challengers. Jones in the high post. Emma Coates up high to Izzy McCauley. Skip pass over for Coates. Coates finds an opening, goes to the hole. She can't connect, but she's fouled and she'll go to the line. First free throw attempt, nothing but net. She gives the Challengers their lead back at 51-50. Second attempt on its way. That one bounces out, so it's a 1-point ball game. Alvarez getting a little bit of backcourt help. Now to Delgado. And a timeout called by the Pirates. John L. Scott scoreboard, 51-50 ball game. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those.
Back here at the Pavilion, 17 seconds left to go in the ball game. Coates defending Delgado, who doesn't have the ball. We got Izzy McCauley guarding Alvarez. 5 seconds. Delgado shoots, shot short, tie up on the floor. And on the jump ball, the alternating possession with 0.7 seconds goes to the Challengers. And a timeout called. Coach Robertson wanting to give some final instructions here. Make sure they get a clean inbound here. So we'll go ahead and keep it right here. Sports Action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where it's wrap up the year time for deals. And our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations in Southern Oregon to serve you. You got a full house in here tonight. A lot of familiar faces during the Christmas break holiday. And, of course, everybody getting ready to enjoy their Christmas vacation and just time with family. It's hard to believe it's already here. And wouldn't you know it, amazingly enough, I have all my Christmas shopping done. That thud you hear falling to the floor is my wife in utter and complete amazement. 0.7 seconds to go. So you got Jones getting ready for the inbound. And another timeout called just as they just about ran out. We'll go ahead and keep it right here and be ready, because they do have to get it inbounded, and that 0.7 seconds will seem like an eternity in basketball time. Today's action is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your Peak Rewards to save on gas and use the app to order crispy, crunchy chicken and sides on the way home and have them ready to pick up and go. Pinnacle 365. Pirates emerge from the bench with May Woodward wearing number 3. Also Sammy Ponce, Zaragoza, Alyssa Alvarez, and Annabelle Delgado. Also Quintero in there. Jones. Up the floor it goes. And they did just exactly what I'd hoped to do. They go ahead and release somebody, and that it would be caught, and then that would be it to end the contest. So the Cascade Christian Challengers score a hard-fought victory against the Phoenix Pirates. Your final score, the Challengers 51 and the Phoenix Pirates 50. We will take a quick timeout, then we'll be back with the Dutch Bros final wrap-up after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
So back here at the Cascade Christian Pavilion, you know when the Browns are in the house, that it's basketball time. As Max and Doreen paying us a visit this evening. Max shooting a lot of sports photography for Cascade Christian. He's been doing that for so many years, 90 years old and still going strong. And here, the Challengers come away with a 1-point victory, but not before Phoenix gave the Challengers a whale of a battle with the victory. The Challengers go to 3-3. The Pirates slip to 6-4. And the leading scorers in the ball game, leading all scorers, Alyssa Alvarez with 20 points on the night. And then for the Challengers, a pair of game-high scorers with Izzy McCauley and Jordan Jones, both scoring 18. Well, that'll wrap things up here from the Cascade Christian Pavilion. Tomorrow, the Challenger girls will be in action against the Santiam Christian Eagles. And we will be on hand to bring that game for you here on TableRockSports.net. On behalf of my cameraman, Johnny McCoy, I'm Jim McCoy saying thank you for joining us and have a great night.